do is not really what you would think of as a pressure point, as in I can press it and it doesn't hurt. The sternum. Okay, the main point in the sternum is that a lot of people don't know that it's articulated. So one of your main articulations here, because you're breathing with it, and it has to move, and there's 3 plates to it. One where it's slightly sticky out there, yeah? Just above there is and then in between that, and as you breathe it articulates in 3 places. Now this one here, if you hit it hard enough, you can break it because it is a joint. It's got cartilage between it, so it actually moves as a joint would. The other thing is you've got the inner parts of the clavicles or collarbones, and they are joints. At this point here, as it moves, this point here has got cartilage underneath it, and is a proper joint. If you break the sternum at this point, you can dislodge the clavicles, and the whole chest will just collapse. You can still breathe by using your stomach, but you ain't going to be fighting, because the clavicle is part of the shoulder girdle. Once those are out of the way, then you're not going to be throwing any more punches. So hitting the sternum causes almost like a domino effect where you will collapse the chest. Then there's the main thing is that even when you hit the chest, you're going to, even though the diaphragm is down here, if you hit the chest, then it disrupts the breathing. The other thing is that when you're breathing hard, then you have muscles up here that actually inflate the lungs right at the top of the lung cavity, because your lungs actually come right up to here. Most people think that lungs are down here, but you have upper piece, they come right up to your neck. So being hitting these solar plexus and things like that in the middle of a fight not only disrupts your breathing down here, but can stop the breathing. You do extra breathing, so when you're breathing hard, these extra muscles come in and just fill up the gaps, as it were. Okay. So with the sternum, just like on the back, you can use this sort of movement or you can use a punch, or come in with. You need big guns because you're hitting, but you're breaking bones about. So you need those sorts of things. But with the system attack punches, then if you get in, I mean, you're never going to be fighting this static object like. So as he comes in with a punch, I can hit him with this by blocking as you would not move, and then hit him. Blocking from the thing, and then hitting into the sternum. Okay. Another thing you can do is, when he's on the floor, you can crush his chest. Or you can come down with a knee. Or even from this side. Okay? So that's another way you can do it. Okay? So the place where we're hitting, it sounds a bit like that. Not like that. So that's the sternum. You know you got the sternum when you go, and you can feel it. See, the body movement you'll be using is quite relaxed, and so you can get a lot of impact from doing hardly anything. Okay, so come to me with a punch. Right to the chest. Okay, so I'm not going to hit it too hard because it will break. Okay. And it breaks quite easily. So even if you're doing conventional fighting, you're going to be quite accurate to get in the middle. And you're not really going to get much with a punch like that, apart from superficial pain. To break it, you're really going to have to get your body into it. Okay? And he's going to be trying to hit you. Okay? So you're going to have to get several before you get the end one. You can get one. Okay there? Just put that. You get other things, and then to get your chest, you've got to wait. I mean, you can't get it with a straight punch, straight in. This way. It's very difficult to get without knocking the crap out of him first, and then get him in. Yeah, you can't just go bang to a guy. You've got to thank you. You've got to do a few things first. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. You can't just get it coming in like this because he's going to block it and everything. So you don't go, it's right in the middle of the chest. It's going to be hard to do it. Wrong spot.
I went with it though.
Yeah. It's a nice one. Yeah. Okay, slow there. So if he's attacking me, one, and a few punches. Too far away, but yeah. Another one, King Kong balls. Touched you. I know how big.
Oh, he did.
So you have big thorax. Yeah.